What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Paranormal Psychic Investigations channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. Y'all, thank y'all very much for love and support to the ones who have been supporting my channel. If you want to leave any donations, I will indeed have a link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy for June 2023. So what do we have, Holy Spirit, for June 2023? Oh, we got the devil card. I knew that was about to come out. So some of y'all out there, there's somebody that's obsessed. I'm not really getting anything negative, but there's somebody that's obsessed with you here. This individual may have tried to play some type of mind game, and you may have uncovered the fact that they have tried to manipulate you in a certain type of way. Somebody has some type of obsession with you here, and they're bitter about it. It's like they can't do anything about some type of obsession that they have with you because they try to mess around, possibly some type of magic. Somebody feels your energy continuously, and yet you don't feel them like they do you, like they do yours. This is what I'm getting here. This is very mentally conflicting to somebody here with the Five of Swords reverse. But yet it's backfire. Whoever has done this with the devil card here, this is literally backfiring on this individual, yet you have a peace of mind because it ain't bothering you like it's doing this individual. It's like this individual's trying to shake your energy left and right, left and right, left and right, but yet it's like they're stuck in this type of energy here. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody was warned by your angels and ancestors to not do something like that. And they may be caught up in some type of repetitive stagnation cycle. Something definitely involving somebody that keeps on obsessing over you. And this individual may love you. With the Queen of Cups here, could also be King of Cups. And we have the Tower card here. So there's definitely something that's being done that has came out. Some of you out there may have already uncovered what was going on. And it's like this individual is confused. They don't really know how you feel about them. They don't really know how you feel about them because they get mixed signs all the time. This would be all about mixed signs with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody has become obsessed with you, and yet I keep getting a bitter energy from the individual that did that, and yet somebody is with a peace of mind with the Five of Swords reverse. Something is telling me they try to do something to get inside somebody's head, to play with their head, play some type of spiritual mind game with somebody that this individual has lost with the Five of Swords reverse. Somebody definitely knows what's going on intuitively, and yet this is going to be bringing this individual a lot of delays. That's what I'm getting here. So what else is going on, Holy Spirit? What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, the Emperor reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody just lacks a lot of confidence issues is what I'm getting. So what do we have for the current energy for June 2023? So what do we have for June 2023, Holy Spirit? Give me one more shuffle. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups reversed. We got, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Somebody's in their head. Nine of Swords here. Somebody's in their head, and it could be coming on intense. The Seven of Wands reversed. It's like something is possibly backfiring on somebody. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands, but something is moving forward for you. The Five of Wands reversed. The Hangman. The Two of Cups reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of, this is not bothering somebody, but it's bothering somebody else. Three of Cups, The Chariot reverse, yeah, this is putting this individual in a place. The Sun card, this individual thought they was going to have some type of secretive, manipulated type of connection is what I'm getting. But yet they have been throwing mixed signals the whole time here. So this individual may have thought that they was getting somewhere with some type of underhanded tactic to try to get you in a life, to have a connection with you, but there was no connection all along. It was their own illusions. And it's coming back to them with the Nine of Swords. Because you got something new here. This individual clearly does not know that you have been turned your back the minute you found out about somebody, about this person. And it could be experiencing delays. Because this individual tried to do something against destiny, against the universal flow of energy. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So somebody definitely tried to do something against the current flow of energy with the Wheel of Fortune, because this is the current energy right here. So whatever somebody has tried to do, there's some type of false contract that has broken loose, but yet it's bothering somebody. Somebody is bitter. Somebody is bitter, and it could, something about this individual feels something on a mental level for you, but yet you're not bothered by that because you're continuously moving forward. You've been had somebody's plan figured out here, and yet there was something that was reversing on them the whole time, and they thought they was getting somewhere with something. But it turns out this individual ain't getting nowhere as whatever they try to do. Some of you out there can have a lot of people that support you with the Three of Cups. This individual may have thought that they was trying to possibly try to get you to compete for their attention and to go after them after doing something underhandedly. And yet this individual try to make you feel as if you're the one rejected. How come they had to do some type of manipulation? And yet this is what's happening to them. They was the ones that felt like you was going to reject them, and yet they try to project onto you. Because this individual struggles with a lot of self-esteem issues. That's exactly what's going on. And they get put in a place. You're not no friend of this individual. You ain't nobody to this individual. This individual thought they was going to have their cake and they eat it too. I'm getting that this may have been a new person that tried this with you. And somebody's going to gain some type of enlightenment over this situation. Okay, so we have three majors here in a row. I want y'all to see this. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So that's three water signs. We also have Leo. And we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with the Wheel of Fortune. Heavy on the Cancer energy. I'm pulling in Cancer energy very heavily. But whatever this is, somebody's emotions does not want to let them go. Right here. Because the Chariot will represent, that's Cancer, right? That's water energy. Somebody's emotions are continuously reversing like that and not wanting to let somebody go. While somebody is out there happy. And this could be bringing a lot of delays to this individual's destiny. Because they got caught with the Hangman here. They got caught. That's all about getting caught up. Because of them trying to do something underhandedly. And or to possibly try to get you to connect with them. Something could have been an illusion of telepathy, but it was false telepathy. That would be Kundalini, rising from the spine all the way up like that. You see how the spine's right there? That would be rising from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown. But it's in reverse. This individual, bro, I'm telling you, Seven of Wands is in reverse. They could be draining their energy trying to do something. This individual wasn't physically contacting you, none of that. They possibly wanted you to fight for them. And how? Being deceptive, right? Being something that other people may see as the truth, but yet you've seen the truth the whole time, and you may have something being amplified here. It's like each time they try to do something, they think they get closer and closer and closer to obtaining you in a very underhanded way, but it's not. Turns out you really don't have feelings for this individual with the Three of Swords reversed. That's what I'm talking about. See, some of these individuals, bro, like they think whoever this is, they was definitely doing this, operating off a lot of fears and insecurities and low self-esteem issues. This individual ain't gonna never have a true match. If they keep on flowing in this energy, it's gonna continuously bring them delays. Because they try to delay you and trying to get you in your head here. But yet you're moving forward. You ain't bothered by that. And it's putting the individual even more in their head. Why did they do something like that? Hey, y'all hold on real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. But anyways, okay, so me going through the door like that, like closing the door behind me, somebody could have something to do, like there's a door that shut on somebody's face. Somebody literally got the door slammed in their face because it's an analogy, like me closing a door and it echoing like that. It brought some type of synchronicity here. Something about a door closing. A door is closed. And the Ten of Swords is there, so it's bothering somebody. Somebody's definitely bothered by what they did to you. It sounds like to me this individual wanted to have some type of friends. Something about like friends with benefits type of situation. But yet, they're not healed all the way, whoever this is. But you don't operate that way. You're somebody that has a greater purpose than settling for something less than what you deserve. That wasn't going to happen. Two of Cups reversed. You ain't this individual's friend. You would have told them straight to their face. That's what I'm getting here. So this wasn't a third party situation. This wasn't nothing to do with an ex. This was somebody new that tried to do something to you here, but yet they ain't getting nothing. Two of Cups is in reverse. You're nothing to this individual. All while they're being stagnated here with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is a new person that tried to do that to you. It's like this individual wanted you to fight for their attention, for you to go and message them, for you to do all the work while they was doing something underhandedly in order to try to connect to your energy. And you could have possibly picked up this individual through your crown chakra. And you clearly see what's going on here. You've been seen. And something about they may be able to sense that you see what's going on. This created nothing but something to just break loose. This individual may have possibly tried that with other people and they could have got their way. And yet just because the individual was feeling your energy, they thought that they could continuously keep on doing something, but that was an illusion. Your guides was protecting you from this individual. Because everything has been illuminated. You got at least 3 or more people here that genuinely may be into you, but you may not know about that. And these individuals talk to you. These individuals be the ones that talk to you. They wouldn't sit behind the scenes and do this fake bullshit, try to do something spiritually. They wouldn't do that to you. They would actually communicate with you and tell you that, hey, or they could just send you a message and say, hey, how's it going? They can actually communicate with you. Whoever this individual is right here, bro, did not associate with you whatsoever. And they tried to underhandedly manifest you by not taking physical action to communicate. And this right here, bro, is just, it's backfiring. And it's putting the individual in their head with this 9 of Swords. So this individual is definitely in their head about you, and you over there detached. That's crazy as hell how I shared the King of Swords earlier, before I made this read. So a lot of you may be in a King or Queen of Swords energy. You know what's up, bro. I'm telling you. You know what's up. People think that you're emotionally connected to them, but yet you know exactly how to shape shift this individual's energy right back up onto them in order to protect yourself, because it was an illusion to start with. So it's like this individual may have tried to do, this is giving me the vibes of like a shape, something about like shifting, but it would be like a shape shifting type of energy to try to present itself as something that what other people would believe to be true, but yet there's something behind it that's off. That's what I'm getting. That's why I didn't know how the universal flow of energy works. This individual ain't having no relationship with you. They're not having no conversations with you. And you ain't their friend either. With the Two of Cups reversed. There's nothing here, bro. It's like the universe is granting you somebody new, another new opportunity coming in. And it could be one of these people that's talking to you is what I'm being got to tell you. 3 of these people could be men, 3 men. Whoever this is resonating with, this could be men, this could be females. I'm going to just go based off the energy. So if you're a female, you may have something about like somebody that talks to you. Could also be a male too if you're a male watcher. You could have 3 feminines that may support you here. Confirmation as I said that. So there could be 3 people that may associate with you that really support you. This is all about supporters. But yet whoever this individual is that's in their head, they didn't care to support you. They didn't care to do nothing. They possibly wanted you to fight. They want to try to cause some type of argument and fight behind the scenes in order to get you to go to them and argue with them. To try to intrude your energetic space of energy to get you angry and irritated and out of character. It didn't happen. And they know what they was doing too. That's why the Two of Cups in reverse. They said it was going to get put up in a place. Some of you out there are clearly enlightened at what's really been going on here. This could be somebody at a distance from you that did that, and yet everything is exposed. The individual's illusions are literally shown right there in front of their face. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's 2 people in this imagery, right? Look, there's 2 people right here. And yet this is right behind that. Well, I mean, it's in front of that. And this is somebody in their head with the 9 of Swords. So it's definitely bothering this individual. As something that's been illuminated with the Sun card. So something that's definitely been illuminated. Somebody may be going through a spiritual awakening. Whoever this individual is that try to do this to you may be going through some type of spiritual awakening because they're headed down the wrong path. This is going to cause delays for this individual's job. This could have been causing delays to this individual's job. And yet you continuously, this could be upload, something about upload. This could be like online, like lines, online. Something about uploads. Some of you out there could be very active online or something. And you could be uploading things back to back, and yet you are continuously moving forward. But this individual, they don't have as much activity as you. Sound like to me this individual was in competition with you. But yet, they try to take it out in a very negative type of way, but they could have liked you on the down low. This individual is not emotionally stable at all. They're not healed. This individual is definitely not healed, whoever this is. Because what I'm seeing here is this individual is bothered by the delays they've been going through, and they're having some type of epiphany moment that they can't be doing that. With the Hangman, they got the Chariot reverse. This is not going to go nowhere. It's going to stop this individual right in their tracks. This individual literally feels like they can't stand up for something with the 7 of Wands reverse. They may be feeling drained. Something about drain. They may feel drained. Seven of Wands reversed is all about drain, energetically depleted of their energy. But yet, somebody's happy. But you're not happy because of that. But you're happy because you may be having some type of new opportunities coming in. You're continuously moving forward with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And whoever this individual is that try to do all this is continuously going through delays. They could be going through a lot of mixed emotions. Really not knowing how to process certain things. It's like they feel like they have no fight left to try to manifest you in their life because what they was doing wasn't the right thing to start with. And this individual may be gaining some type of perspective and enlightenment on that. It's not going to bring you together. It's not going to bring you to this individual. And this individual may have thought they was getting somewhere with something because they could have received signs, but that was the false signs from the universe amplifying and mirroring back what they was doing to you through false signs. Whoever this new person is, something is telling me this individual hasn't been doing something right with their spiritual side, and they're getting punished for that. They haven't been doing something right with their spiritual side. They may have thought that they were spiritually enlightened, but yet somebody can teach this individual something with the hangman here. That's all about spiritual enlightenment. Somebody just likes to use a lot of, could be manipulation. Somebody loves to mentally manipulate and possibly use some form of magic, like somebody is used to using magic to get their way. And they think somebody wasn't aware of what was going on. But yet, why is this individual being stopped? With the Chariot reverse, it's all about being stopped in their tracks right here. This is all about continuously moving forward. But yet, you got this right here, which you're representing stopped. And somebody's eyes is open. As I say that, this is an eye opener for this individual. They may be having some type of intense third eye activation. They thought their third eye was open before, but this right here is literally giving this individual a lesson to break off some type of karmic cycle, because that's not their destiny to keep on using magic to try to get their way. They cannot keep on manifesting lovers through magic, bro. It's illusions. This individual is not going to have nothing in their life. They're not going to have a genuine connection. That's what I'm getting here. They're not going to have no genuine connection when it comes to that. It's definitely not going to cause you to reach out and to want to argue with the individual with the Five of Wands reversed. It's not going to cause you to go towards the individual with the Chariot reversed. It's not going to be hurting you mentally. This could be mental energy. You're not affected by that, but they are. Look, Nine of Swords is here, and this is the exact opposite. See, you're not bothered mentally or heartbroken, but something is bothering them. And the Wheel of Fortune is literally behind this individual with the Tower in front of it. Look at that. It's sandwiching this individual like this. Their illusions are coming undone. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. I'm telling you. They could also be watching other people associate with you and communicate with you. Something's telling me this individual may be, if you're somebody that's popular out there with the Three of Cups, I'm not really getting the Six of Wands, but I'm kind of pulling the Six of Wands energy. So if some of you out there are very popular on something about online, if you're somebody that's very popular online, and you may have a few people that genuinely support you, something is telling me, I don't have the Page of Swords energy, but I feel it very strongly. This individual been sitting back deceptively, watching you online, and literally not supporting you, not talking to you, not doing anything. But yet they try to do something in order to try to manifest you. That's the type of energy I'm getting. But it was done with magic. It's exactly what was done here. I don't have the magician, but there's something that's this individual's going through. It's definitely bringing this individual through some type of awakening. And whatever was done here is not right. And the universe is trying to show this individual the right path. You're nobody to this individual with the Two of Cups reversed. Whatever telepathy that they thought was there, bro, it was false. And this individual's having an awakening that you're really not going to sit there and be in competition and fight for nobody's attention. Because you got people right here, bro, that greatly support you, that are crushing on you like a motherfucker, that actually like you. And this individual also sees that you're not putting everybody else in competition for other people to compete for your attention. Like, they also see that about you. They see that you're not out there that being an attention seeker. But there's people that may be trying to get your attention here because they like you. But what is this individual doing? Have they ever tried to step in? Maybe this individual felt like they didn't want to compete, but there's no competition here. But how they felt, this is the main reason why they try to do this magic to you, because they felt like they wasn't good enough for you. That's the whole problem. They felt like they wasn't good enough for you. That's all that it is. And them using underhanded tactics of magic and love magic, it's not going to get anybody in their life that's genuinely connected to spirituality and knows how the universal law works. You are somebody that's protected by the Most High. And magic is not going to get people's way. It's not. It's going to have this individual single. It's going to have this individual with nobody that's compatible with them, because it's going to bring nothing but illusions to this individual's reality. All while you have genuine people that can offer you something stable here with the Ace of Pentacles. You think this individual was going to do something like that? They wasn't. That's why the Two of Cups is in reverse. That's why the Five of Wands in reverse. They ain't even cared to step up and actually tell you something. And it's like they expected you to be disappointed and feel rejected, but yet you're somebody that's not even worried about this individual. But yet they worried about you. And they also worried about what they try to underhandedly manifest backfired in their face right there. Because it wasn't proper manifestation, because they never took physical actions. And this individual may have tried to continuously pull on your energy like that. The universe ain't having that with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's going to cause them delays and cause them to break loose of some type of belief that they had. It's going to change this individual. Some of you out there may be changing this individual's perspective by, if they are sitting back watching, because why would they be in this energy? They don't want to be seen. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The reason why the Page of Swords ain't showing itself, because they don't want to be seen, because they know that if you was to find out that they've been watching you, that would make them feel even more bad and guilty. Some of you may already intuitively know that somebody has had their eye on you, some form like a secret admirer. Something about a secret admirer that may have had their eye on you, but yet they wasn't doing this like other people was to genuinely support you, because they was intimidated. They wasn't confident enough to actually talk to you. Oh, okay, so this individual lacks confidence. Why do magic? Magic is only going to create more illusions for this individual's reality. What this individual don't understand. It's not going to bring somebody legit to their life. It's not. It's just not. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Swords. It's going to continuously stress this individual out. It's not going to bring nobody legit to their life. They're not going to get nowhere with doing this. Because magic is exactly what it sounds like. I mean, you got the light side of magic. It don't matter if it's light side of magic. Magic sounds exactly what it sounds like. Simple as that. From what I know magic to be, bro, it's not legit. It's not enough substance beyond the energy. in order to have something manifest with grounded stability like that. It's not going to be legit like this. Something about this individual spends too much time in some type of it's like a fantasy, like with the Seven of Cups, like a fantasy. Something about fantasy land. It's like in this individual's mind, but they're changing. Their perspective is changing. In this individual's head, they would literally think just because they can watch somebody or try to manifest somebody, they'll have all these assumptions in their head, but yet it's coming back and biting them. Because they failed to take physical action in order for the manifestation to go through. So this individual was using some type of underhanded manipulative magic in order to try to get their way, but the universe ain't rocking with this individual and what they've been doing. It's definitely not creating no form of conversation, communication, no telepathy. And something's been illuminated here. It's like the only individual that was blocking it was them. It's like they was blocking themselves from coming towards you. But yet somehow other people communicate with you. And these may be people that legitimately like you. But you don't see these individuals as somebody that you could make compete against each other. It's like you just have a natural flow of energy. You're not an egotistical person because you healed. That's why you healed. Three of Swords in reverse, you're a healed individual. Which will represent you ain't got to do all these tactics or manipulate things spiritually in order to get your way. That's why you have opportunities coming your way. The way that you manifest things, you take physical action and you put your manifestation powers into action by actually believing that you deserve the best and you go for it. With the Ace of Pentacles, you go for it. If some of you out there are in this position where you're celebrated, you took action. You not only thought about it, dreamed about it. Oh yeah, well, success or whatever. This would be like somebody dreaming about success. You took action in order for this to be created. With the Three of Cups. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. I got 236 of y'all in here. Hit that like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. This is free advice and a free read. People are free to donate. You don't have to donate. People are free to donate out of generosity. It's a free read right here. I greatly appreciate that. But this will go for the ones that support me all the time. Thank y'all very much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all once again. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, get it back to the read. You know what I'm saying? Get it back to the read. So a lot of you out there, you're healed with the Three of Swords reverse. This individual has a lot of healing to do. Whoever this is that try to do that, they could have also tried to get you to compete for their attention, to get you to do everything. But yet, while they were sitting back underhandedly trying to watch you, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you went through a situation similar to this with a false twin flame. You know what the deal is. You know what's up. You know exactly what's going on. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords and the Devil. This could be somebody that messes around earth magic, but they do it in a dark type of way. And it's coming back on them. It's coming back on them. They're not healed. This individual is not, this ain't healing whatsoever what this individual has been trying to do. This is not going to manifest. It's going to manifest more darkness in their life. It's right here, look. Dark thoughts, stagnation. It's going to lower their vibration, bro. It's going to lower this individual's vibration. They clearly see why what's happening to them is what's happening to them. I'm not getting that this is an earth sign. This is somebody that messes around nothing but magic, but it was an underhanded tactic done with possibly, this would represent like something about a love spell. And yet this individual is obsessing over and over, obsessing. It backfired on them, so they the ones obsessing over you. This could be obsession. And you may be feeling this individual's energy. Some of you out there, you may feel somebody's energy. But yet this individual hasn't been active at something, but yet you have. That's how you're going to be able to tell the difference on who this is. You have been very active at whatever you're doing, possibly online with the Eight of Wands, but this individual hasn't because they're going through this behind the scenes. And you may be getting thoughts of this individual, but it's not as bad as what they're going through. There was warrant to stop, bro. Take action and communicate with somebody, but yet since they wanted to do this and mess around nothing but earth magic and do all this with I'm looking at something about somebody holding somebody's picture or holding a phone or something, an object, and continuously trying to speak into the object, but yet knowing damn well they're not going to take any physical action. That right there is underhanded deception. That's going to manifest as mental torment to this individual's reality. That's exactly what they're going through. Mental torment of obsessive thoughts of you because there's no union here. Exactly. Exactly. This individual needs to stop. This is going to create nothing but delays for this individual's destiny. This is the Queen of Pentacles reverse can represent witch energy too. So this individual definitely has witchy tendencies, but it may not be. It's on the line. There's something on the line like that. It's not all the way down. But if they keep going down this path, bro, this individual right here, bro, is going to find out exactly where it's going to take them. And the devil's going to literally steal everything from them by having them stagnated. I'm telling you, bro, because they try to mess with some type of healer or earth angel. But they may have earth angel abilities too. But what they was doing here wasn't part of their destiny. They need to stop. They need to stop. They're screwing up their own destiny. They need to stop. I don't care what other people tell this individual. This individual needs to stop. The Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Devil and the Ten of Swords. This right here would be some type of earth magic, but it's being done and it's going to bring the individual nothing but negativity. That right there, bro, will be negative energy. Negative energy are continuously obsessing over somebody with their thoughts and bring a lot of darkness in the individual's life because God's not going to play that. This will be the symbolism of God right here. God literally coming through, and yet they're thinking about you. This individual may be thinking about turning their life to God too. Okay, so they could be thinking this is about thoughts, right? And them being stagnated and draining their energy and continuously experiencing delays possibly to do with their job or whatever position that they may be in, or their life may be very stagnated. This right here, bro, could literally be an inspirational to this individual to turn their life to God with the crosses right here. And God's trying to give them signs to stop. God's literally I'm telling you, God's in control. This individual is going to stop with doing that. That's what I'm getting here. Whatever earth magic they've been messing around, whatever oracle cards or whatever, candles, potions, whatever this individual has been making and creating behind the scenes, they may create their own stuff. Something about this individual may be a creator of candles and stuff and make their own essential oils. However you say that, essential oils. Like them, like you know them oils. And different candles, different ingredients in order to create healing. Something about healing accessories or whatever. But if this individual continues with working with nothing but earth magic, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, that's the way the devil's going to take I'm telling you, he's going to literally step in the individual's life and drag their ass down. Because once again, this right here, this is not the truth. This individual is literally having some type of massive awakening. Because if they keep going down that path, bro, and trying to do this and try to manifest, you may be an earth angel here, somebody that's hella celebrated. If this individual continuously keeps on, they mess with the wrong person. They may have tried to do that to other people. And this individual right here, bro, is literally being stopped. This would be turning their life to the Lord. They keep working with this. This could be affecting this individual's image. Their face could be becoming more darker. Their eyes could be becoming more darker. They can have dark circles around their eye. They need to stop. They need to stop. Universe gonna make sure of it too. Whoever this is, they try to manifest you in their life by doing all this, bro. It's literally right there in their face. So if this individual does have a destiny at being some type of healer, this is a way for them to be manipulated to descend. They're supposed to be ascending, right? Ascending. But this right here, what they've been doing to try to pull on your energy, this right here, bro, is a sign of where the devil even knows better than to play in your energy, bro. And he's trying to warn this individual, hey, this ain't gonna make no sense to a lot of people. But this individual literally has an entity that's trying to warn them, hey, this ain't the path for you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like they waving their hand, and, hey, whoa, get out of here. Because this individual may have a light side to them. They're not all the way dark. But if they keep on doing this, bro, I'm telling you what, it's going to lead them straight. And it's like somebody literally throwing their hand up. That could be like a demon or a negative energy throwing their hand. Hey, whoa, get out of here. The devil's even telling them, hey, that ain't the place for them. Get the hell on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. I'll tell you, that's exactly what's going on, because all it's going to do is bring a lot of karmic connections to this individual like that. It's going to bring nothing but karmic connections, and they're not going to be no compatibility. They're definitely not going to be compatible with somebody. They're going to attract nothing but superficial, physically drawn people that's going to be drawn to them by the physical. That would be a karmic connection. Whatever magic this individual has been working around, some type of earth magic, candles, and doing things to try to get their way, that's not their destiny. If they keep doing this, bro, this is going to screw this individual's destiny all the way up. Some of you out there, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Leo. We have Scorpio energy here. We also have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's here. Whoever has been experiencing these delays with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and yet you've been active lately with the Eight of Wands, but yet there's something different about them because they're going through this behind the scenes. Maybe this is a message to help somebody realize even more of what's going on, whoever this is resonating with. I mean, even to the ones that don't dabble in that, bro, like magic ain't where it's at, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care if it's the light side either. It's about manifestation. I'm going to tell you how you manifest something. You set your intentions as I say, you know what? If I want to talk to this person, the conversation is going to go great. And you know what to do? You reach out to them and you conversate with them. That right there would be manifestation. There's no magic involved. See, people confuse magic with manifestation. You cannot use magic in order to manifest something genuine. As far as my perspective, other people may have a different belief, but as far as I know what magic is, if you really listen to it, it's sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. And what is that? Something may look like, okay, you can swear up and down, I put a coin in this hand right here, right? And when I blow, it's gone, but yet I retracted it with the other hand. It was a sleight of hand that I used. It's kind of like this. Check it out. Check it out. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me find an object real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. And this would link it to an illusion. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all probably already know. Hold on. I'll be right there, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get this, hold on, there's some technical difficulties here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, say I have this object right here, right? I can always restring this. But I'm going to just go ahead and use this as an example. It's the balance, the yin and yang sign. Okay, so when you see a magician on television, right? The magician. What he does was he would toss something back and forth like that, right? But the way he does it like this, and it's gone. But yet, look, it's right here. You can swear up and down that I put it in that hand, right? And it's all about sleight of hand like that, and it's gone, but yet it's right here. Because what I did was, when I closed like that, I retracted it like this. But you got to do it fast like that. And it looks like it's in that hand, but it's right here. That's exactly my point. I used to be experienced at doing like card tricks and shit like that a while back, you know. Bro, I could do some pretty cool shit with cards and stuff. But that right there is what I was talking about, is sleight of hand, and that right there would be an illusion. Like, I used to mess with like bicycle cards, you know. They'd be like, how the hell did you do that, dude? You know what I'm saying? But that's what that is. It's an illusion. And whatever this individual was doing on a spiritual level was sleight of hand. Right there, sleight of hand. That's why the universe is mirroring back what they tried to do with a sleight of hand that's going to cause them stagnation. Look at that right there on top of that Wheel of Fortune. And look at who's right here. He's coming to visit this individual and say, hey, get out of here. Lady. I had to say that because Queen of Pentacles is. That would be like the feminine energy. I mean, it could be anybody, but I had to say that. Lady. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, that's basically how I wanted to explain that analogy with using like a physical object so y'all can see what it was about. I mean, this is really not the right angle where y'all can see, you know. It would be better if the camera was facing me directly, like towards the front, like this, to where y'all can see that, and it'll look better. But I'm telling you, bro, if you really know how to misdirect and use a lot of misdirection like that, but you don't make it obvious. Like when you're talking to somebody, I'm going to tell you right now what these magicians be doing. It's all about making up a story. And yet, if you know how to tell a story and make it believable, and yet when they put some type of object, the person, that tricks the mind. I'm telling you, that's exactly what that is. It's nothing but sleight of hand. And sleight of hand will link it straight to illusion. That's what that is. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And if they keep on, I'm going to tell you what's not an illusion. Because this is a way, bro, for him to take over this individual. I'm telling you, people need to be aware of that. That's a good way for him to take over this individual. And bring more people in their life that's not really meant for them. Somebody may be guided to change their spirituality. They're being guided to stop magic. I mean, they can still connect with nature and stuff, you know, use Mother Earth's healing nature ability, you know, using Mother Earth to heal themselves, like going to the beach, going to the water, mountains or whatever, you know. They can still do that. They need to get rid of a lot of things here. They need to stop. Instead of it just being guided to stop. You may have given this individual awakening. You may have gave them an awakening. Some of you could connect with this individual. I don't really know. So what's going on with this situation, Holy Spirit? Queen of Cups, that's too many cards. Thought that was like 2 cards, but that was 5, 6, or 7. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords right here. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody ain't playing. Somebody's definitely not playing with the King of Swords here. Somebody's like somebody is like straight up detached. Look, I said that earlier. King of Swords, look. Somebody's detached. And it happened out of nowhere. It's unexpectedly. Somebody's detached. This may be Archangel Michael trying to guide this individual and guard this individual, their energy. To tell them to stop this. Because it's nothing but a karmic cycle. It's going to get them with nothing but one-night stands. They're not going to have genuine love in their life. They're not going to be emotionally stable. They're not going to be healed. This individual is not healed at all. And this is a way for him to step in their life and to just completely have fun with the individual, bro. I'm telling you. This individual needs to stop. I keep hearing those words, they need to stop. Because this is not the right thing to do at all. It's bringing a lot of imbalances in the individual's reality and the spiritual law. This individual is not obeying spiritual law. And somebody's coming in to put this individual in their places and say, they may have tried to do this with somebody that may be in a King of Swords, a Knight of Swords energy. And they're putting a straight up stop to it and just let them know that you're going to chill that shit out real quick with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This ain't something to play around with. You're going to stop. You're going to stop with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is not the right thing to do. This could be like an angel. That would be like Archangel Michael with the blue. Because Archangel Michael aura, his energy is blue. Bluish, purplish. And this would be like St. Michael the Archangel coming in. Because he's the one that carries the sword. He's trying to warn this individual, bro. Even the devil trying to warn. The devil's like, you don't belong down there. Get out of here. Lady, whoever this is. Lady, whoever this is. This is karmic here. All it's going to do is get them caught up in a karmic cycle. Look at this. It's in sync with one another. This is karmic, and that's karmic. It's toxic. It's nothing but toxicity. Give us a closing message for the read. Yeah, Five of Cups, this individual is at a loss. They could be feeling down, like they're emotionally upset. They're mentally upset too, because ain't nothing working. It could be taking this individual's excitement out of their life, like they feel less excitement, less passion for their job. They're being guided to close that cycle. This is not something that's meant for them. If this individual, bro, really does care about you, or they have some type of feelings towards you, this individual is being guided to transform. They're being guided to get rid of some type of, they're not being called to be a magician. Or whatever magic they've been doing, they're being guided to push, to just get rid of that, to move on, do something different. Do something different. Yeah. So what else do we have for this message, for the closing message? You may be teaching this individual something too. Yeah, they watching you. Look at that. Page of Swords reverse. They watch you, but they don't talk to you. This could be like watching you over a phone, but they don't talk to you. It's like they would be more passionate if they was to walk away from something. They would be more, their passions would come back. They need to walk away from whatever they've been trying to do with the moon. They're not guided towards that. I'm telling you, bro, this individual may end up developing some type of, if they're not careful with this, they may be dabbling in it more and more and more and more and more earth magic. That's only for him to keep on tricking the individual. But he's sitting there trying to guide the individual and warn them, no, get out of here. I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is. Get out of here. The devil's even giving this individual a chance by to say, look, you need to leave. Get out of here. That's exactly what it is. Telling the individual, get out of here. But this would be about the individual being more passionate if they was to walk away. They would be able to actually take action and talk to somebody. Because the illusions, there wouldn't be no more illusions. The individual would be able to be passionate and believe in themselves. With the Queen of Wands upright. This individual may own an animal right here. Something about sunflower, flowers. They can still work with nature right here. Walk in nature to heal themselves. But whatever they've been doing with this moon or whatever this is, the moon is literally trying to warn this individual, no, walk away. Because the illusion is in itself. Bro, that's an illusion in itself. They cannot use Mother Earth with underhanded deceptive tactics because you are part of Mother Earth. You're a part of humanity. And the moon is Mother Nature. This individual cannot use Mother Nature against you to get their way. They can't. That right there, bro, would be the trick of the devil. He could instantly make salt look like sugar. I'm telling you. Whoever this has resonated with, this individual better watch it. I'm telling you, they've been warned by him even. As to tell them, throwing his hand up and waving to get their attention, get out of here. Leave. And I'm going to tell you one way that he's doing it, because he knows better than to screw with you. The devil ain't going to come and mess with you. His energy or whatever it is ain't welcome in your reality. That's why he's giving signs to this individual to say, look, they need to stop. Leave you alone. And leave that alone. They can associate with you, but only if they're genuine. They have to be in a real enlightened energy with the hangman. They have to be spiritually enlightened and to let go and leave this path behind. That's not the path for them. Whatever this individual's been doing with some type of earth magic continuously, working around the moon cycles, etc., and all to try to manifest somebody that they keep on watching and paying attention to, the individual needs to give it up, bro, and walk away. Walk away from that lifestyle. I'm telling you. Or they can continuously do that, and yet this is what's bound to happen. The individual get tormented, the darkness takes over them. They have their own free will, but this is against universal law. This is against universal law. Spiritual law and universal law. That's what I mean. Spiritual and universal law. This individual needs to learn about the laws of the universe and how our energies really work. Because the universe is not going to bring in something that they keep on trying to manifest whenever somebody is going with the flow of the universe. It's the exact opposite current flow of energy. You can't manipulate a current of energy and expect to get immediate positive results whenever the individual knows what's going on energetically, which is why they have the ability to cancel out that manifestation spiritually. Because when you cancel it out, it automatically stops that energy. When you have the awareness that that is not your energy, it's not connected to you, and it's coming from another source, that right there would distinguish and automatically put a stop to whatever's being manipulated. That current of energy will be dissolved. It will be diffused. I'm telling you. This individual needs to learn more about universal law. I've had plenty of experience with that. That's why I can talk about it. When it comes to universal law, spiritual law, the divine law, like some people call it divine law, spiritual law, same thing. Divine law, spiritual law, and universal law. It's about how the energies work. And if somebody is continuously trying to work against somebody that's going along with the current flow of energy that's natural, it's going to continuously cause them delays because it mirrors exactly what they're putting out. That's the laws of attraction, bro. That's another thing, the laws of attraction. Universal attraction. That's exactly what that is. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. That's when I resonate with everybody. Hopefully somebody gets the message, whoever this is resonating with. But whatever this individual's been doing, bro, it's only going to make them realize that this is the wrong thing to do. It's not getting them nowhere, it's just trapping them while somebody's free with the 8 of Wands. You're not going to connect to the individual. The individual may also know that you're not reaching out to them. There's no forward movement here or whatever they've been trying to do, and you're not bothered by it with the 3 of Swords reverse. This individual was in some type of karmic cycle that they're being guided to leave. They're being guided to stop messing around earth magic. This would be earth magic. With the pentacle, that's earth. Earth magic, but it's underhanded and manipulative, whatever this individual has been doing. They're a manipulator, and they need to stop. And other people can't see this about this individual, but yet the divine does. Your angels are definitely watching over you. Here's a warning, this individual, you need to stop. With that King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, a warning, this individual, you need to stop. So let's go ahead and clarify something here. So what is this individual learning about this situation, Holy Spirit? So what is this individual learning? Yeah, they're gaining a different perspective here. Some of you could be a Pisces, you could be a Scorpio here, 2 majors. Somebody's learning that they had one-sided perspective. They wasn't really enlightened. They wasn't really something about spiritual. This is the fake side of spirituality. Somebody is definitely exposing something right here with this energy, this intense energy, to get this individual to see that right there was the false side of enlightenment. It's bringing nothing but darkness to them, bro. That's the way the devil can work himself in somebody's life. I'm telling you. Yeah. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune coming out as soon as I said that. It's time for a change. Stop trying to manipulate shit. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's time for a change. Let it go. So what's this individual learning here? Holy Spirit? They're learning that they can't be sneaky around what they've been trying to do around somebody's job to try to attract them underhandedly. They can't be doing that. Because it ain't going to work in their favor, and it's definitely not going to bring a twin flame union into reality like they thought. This could, some of y'all out there, this could be a new person that may be a twin flame. Yeah, the lovers, Gemini energy, that was doing this. It keeps wanting to show itself. So what does this individual learn? The Death card reversed. Page of Cups reversed. This is immature and childish to them with the Page of Cups reversed. To not reach out to somebody with the Page of Cups reversed, and yet somebody may be single or independent. They're also learning the fact that something about them being promiscuous. Yeah, the Fool card. The Nine of Cups reversed. They're learning that somebody is not going to be held back. And they're upset here. Their ways are very, very, very deceptive. And they're not happy about that. Because this is not controlling somebody. Yeah, this individual has not been following universal law. That's what I'm getting. This is something that they can't stand up against. It's draining them their energy. They're not the Ten of Cups. The Page of Wands reverse. So you may be this individual's wish fulfillment, and you both may be single and free. But what this individual has been doing, bro, has really been knocking them down. It's certainly been creating more insecurities. It's certainly been causing them to act more vindictive and emotionally immature. All because they refuse to reach out and tell you something. Yeah, the King of Swords here. We also have the Chariot reverse. This ain't going nowheres. Page of Pentacles reverse. See all these pages reverse? So this individual is definitely not messaging you or taking any form of action to actually get something started with you. But yet you may be with their wish fulfillment. They're refusing to communicate with the Eight of Wands reverse. So they're learning that their ways about them with doing all of this is very, very karmic. It's not right. And it certainly causes this individual to experience delays with the Eight of Wands reverse. It's putting them in their head a lot. So this individual is definitely in their head. The Eight of Swords reverse. It's like the divine is giving this individual a chance. They're not going to restrain the individual, but they're just giving them a chance. As I say, cut that out. That's what the King of Swords are trying to tell the individual. Cut that out, because they ain't trapping nobody. They're not trapping anybody in illusions. You're definitely not trapped in an illusion. With the Eight of Swords reversed. Still ain't going to stop the message, but anyways, I had to plug the phone in. But anyways, hold on, I still got one more card to pull. Yeah, the Hangman reversed. So somebody is definitely seeing that this is not going to go anywhere. This is not going to have you stuck on the individual. They're not going to be able to move forward with the Chariot reverse. If they continuously was doing this, this is not going to get this individual nowhere. With the Eight of Wands reverse, the page, they're refusing to reach out. These are pages here. They're refusing to reach out and tell you how they feel. That's what be telling you how they feel. Refusing to communicate with you. This individual's learning the hard way. And it's bringing bad karma to them while you're out there free. It could be bringing them, this individual could be going through some type of karma with experiencing people only wanting to flirt with them. I'm going to tell you why, because this is superficial. This is superficial, and somebody ain't having that shit with this King of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody ain't having it. Somebody ain't going to be manipulated with the Page of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Whatever type of wool they thought that they had pulled over somebody's eyes clearly does not. With the King of Swords, he sees what's going on. Whoever this is, this could be like the King of Swords energy. You're aware. That's crazy how I pulled that King of Swords energy. That was my energy earlier, you know? I was in that King of Swords energy. Some of you could be a Queen of Swords, but you definitely, it's like this individual ain't pulling nothing over your eyes. Look, you see that? You clearly are aware of what's going on here. That's awareness. The sword is all about intellectual knowledge. So you have a lot of knowledge. There's definitely a lot of knowledge here. You have a lot of awareness and knowledge because you clearly see what's going on. There's no illusion here. I'm telling you. And this is between the King of Swords, Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. This individual only try to do this for selfish reasons. Because they're emotionally unstable and not emotionally healed. And that's their problem. That's not yours. But I mean, if they're going to try to keep on trying to mess around in your energy, bro, this ain't going to work. King of Swords is there. You are still going to be free, and you're still going to be single and live your best life. But at the same time, the individual may also know that you may be their wish fulfillment, but they're not going to get their wish fulfillment by refusing to communicate to you. But yet watch you at the same time. They're refusing to take any actions in order to stand up for something, you know? They're learning that this is all in their head. They just been spending more time in their head than taking action. And yet this ain't getting them nowhere, and it's definitely not trapping you and having you wait on the individual. It's stopping them with the Chariot reverse. Whoever this new person is that try to do that, I could go ahead and look in closer to see what this individual's feelings are towards you. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the feelings are. So what's this individual's feelings towards this individual, Holy Spirit, that try to do all this? They're definitely learning a karmic lesson that this is karmic what they've been doing. And if they really want to have a conversation with you, they're going to have to let their guard down. I'm going to tell you why they guarded, because of all their fears and insecurities that they're failing to heal, and they're using magic to get their way with other situations, and you are one of the ones that are triggering them. So what's this individual's feelings towards the collective Holy Spirit? The Hierophant reverse, the High Priestess. They intuitively know that they need to change their spiritual path. Pisces, Taurus energy. So this individual has their third eye open. This to be a third eye awakening. But they need to change their spiritual path, because what they've been doing is not right. It's not of God. And they intuitively know that. So this individual is aware because they're spiritual. Somebody may be challenging this individual to say, hey, bro, you can't be doing that. So that's a sure sign right there. That's two majors with spiritual cards. High Priestess Upright is all about third eye, psychic reader, psychic awareness, mystery. But yet you have the Hierophant reverse, which will represent challenging spiritual beliefs. As somebody intuitively knows that whatever somebody is challenging is the right thing. They challenge them to get out of that, bro, because all it's going to do is drag them down with the crosses reverse. You seen that Hierophant reverse with the cross in reverse? That's not of God. And God's going to punish this individual for continuously trying to do that. This individual may fear God. Somebody may fear God. They may not all the way believe in him. I mean, they don't have to go to church, bro, do none of that. They can develop their own personal relationship with him. They need to stop some type of earth magic. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Their intuition is trying to tell them that too. Stop the earth magic. Look, magician reverse. That's manipulation. Doing magic for manipulative purposes. They'd be a guy to walk away from that. Their intuition is trying to tell them, hey, there's a new beginning ahead, but you're going to have to walk away from that. So what's this individual's feelings for the collective? What's this individual's feelings for the collective? This individual may like how you're stubborn. Something about your stubbornness. They may be in love with how you're stubborn. Even though it may agitate the hell out of them. Good. I had to say that. But anyways, they may kind of like the way your stubbornness or whatever. So what's this individual's current feelings for the collective? That was funny. I said good. But anyways, getting back to the read. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we got a Three of Cups. Knight of Cups reverse. There we go again. Queen of Pentacles reverse. They feel like this ain't working here. This ain't working. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I'm telling you that. So they feel guilty for what they've been doing. This is a form of spiritual love bombing. You're trying to spiritual love bomb you, if that makes any sense. They feel blocked. I'm telling you. They feel like you're blocking them out. Like whatever they try to do to get you to go to them ain't working. I'm telling you, this individual's card. Yeah, look. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They know something is protecting you here. They know something ain't right, and it's falling right back up on them. With the Wheel of Fortune, they can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do it. Ten of Pentacles, they can't do it. Ten of Pentacles reverse. They can't do it, lady. I had to say that. Look, Six of Pentacles. They feel like you're a very caring, giving, equal give and take type of person. They also feel like they want to talk to you. The Two of Pentacles here, they're definitely juggling back and forth in their mind. They want to let their guard down because the universe is literally causing them a shake-up here, but it's not happening to you because you've been doing the right thing. You could have possibly tried to help this individual out in the past. Because somebody may have tried to attack, somebody may have tried to attack them with black magic, and you possibly could have tried to protect them. That would be like offering them a helping hand, and yet they took advantage of that. That's exactly what happened. They took advantage of that, and yet Spirit seen this individual doing what they've been trying to do to you. They don't need to be guarded. So this individual feels like they want to let their guard down. They want to stop holding something up with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Justice reverse, they feel like they did something that was very wrong. Look at that, Empress. Lady. Nah, that's when I can really say lady. Lady. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they want to better themselves. With the Empress, they feel like they want to give birth to a new beginning and actually heal. and transform. This individual literally is in their head to the point to where they don't want to just express the outer beauty. They want to dress properly. So, something about they want to continuously get rid of this old lifestyle. They're tired of that. They're tired of it. Some of you out there may be you may be a divine feminine that may be transforming somebody. Or if you're a masculine, you may be transforming somebody out there that may be a feminine and getting her to see her toxic ways, bro. She may respect you for that. I'm getting a lot of respect from her towards you. She loves you for that. Yeah, oh, look, and that's the truth. So this individual loves you. And we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So their feelings is they feel like they missed the best. They feel like they're missing the best by doing all this right here. This ain't doing nothing but attracting fake people in their life that just wants to smash. That's all that it is because of the energy that they're giving off. To other people, I'm not saying this individual is this person because I don't judge anybody like that, but I'm going to just call it how it is. To other people, they may see this individual as some type of they could just have easy access to them. This individual may come across as easy to other people. But yet it's what they was doing in order to drag and attract that type of energy into their life. No, this individual ain't meant to be that way. They meant to be a respectful feminine, whoever this is. They ain't meant to be no damn Queen of Pentacles reverse. Look at what it's doing to them. It's all about the material wealth, right? The superficial things. No. And it takes somebody to stand up for themselves and to say, hey, this is what it is. This is the truth. With the Ace of Swords. So they feel like you're very honest too. If some of you out there are talking to this individual, you don't have to be talking to them. But whatever this is, they're definitely seeing you speak some form of truth here. That they are indeed, they the ones that's missing out on the best. You're not missing shit what they've been trying to do here. Because how this Queen of Pentacles reverse is at the top compared to this Empress, they would have to go through a transformation here in order to transform into that person. And they could. They could. This may not be an overnight thing, but they could definitely start working on themselves and stop with this earth magic. That's not going to get the individual anywhere. I'm going to tell you what's going to get them somewhere is when they tune in to what's really been going on the inside, to where they could become, their heart chakra could genuinely open and expand. I'm telling you, that's exactly what that is. Hold on, y'all got to check this ice maker. Hold on. All right, cut it off. Here we go. All right, I'm back, y'all. I knew it made a weird noise. Ice box right there. But anyways, y'all, getting back to the read, it's like this individual literally, I'm seeing them go through a transformation because them doing all of this is going to attract one night stands. That's all that it is. And this may be on this individual's head. It's attracting nothing but people that flaunt money, surface level people. This is not this individual's destiny. It's not their destiny. It's a karmic cycle that will bring them nothing but delays if they don't change. They're being guided to transform into a possible Empress or Emperor. This could be going for a female here with the Queen of Pentacles reversed to the Empress. Whoever this is, they may be a man that may be giving this individual some form of guidance. The Empress is all about love and care and nurturing. Loving somebody. Somebody loves somebody because of standing up. Having their life together and balanced and speaking the truth and telling them like it is. What they need to fucking hear. Not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear, because these individuals right here tell them what they need, tell them what they want to hear in order to get inside, to get into them. to sleep with them. And yet they was operating in the same energy. This right here, bro, is going to attract a lot of dirty individuals in this individual's life if they don't straighten up. It's going to attract a lot of nasty energy in their life, nothing but superficial people in their life, and they're not meant to be that way. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the image. It's about the spirit. It's about the spirit. This individual feels very ungrounded and very unhappy about what they try to do here because they feel somebody's energy continuously keeping them out, like, stay back from me. This is somebody's divine counterpart here that's going through that right now. And they're going to be shown the truth finally. You think all these other individuals that just take one look at them and compliment them and want to sleep with them and all that, you think they're going to spark off some type of transformation? They're not. Somebody's literally being transformed into either an empress or an emperor because of somebody standing hard in their truth and having this individual face their guilt with the Nine of Swords here by continuously standing up for themselves and speaking the truth. Because somebody's watching. This will be watching, eyes forward watching. People compliment the illusion of this individual. They was never showing who they really was in the public with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, because this is how they was behind closed doors. They was never showing who they really was in the public. And people could have thought it was like this, right? No, it wasn't. No, it was not. That's why they continuously call them beautiful. This is not beautiful. This is karmic here. And somebody seen straight through that with this Ace of Swords. They spiritually seen straight through this individual. For this individual to stand up this hard, brother, I'm telling you, they know something. They know something about this feminine, whoever this is. Could be a masculine too. They know what was going on behind the scenes, what was attracting these individuals. Because of them living this bullshit, illusional lifestyle that they need to completely get rid of. And just like I said before, they can still spend time in nature. Go walking in nature and connect to nature. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's something in regards to some type of magic. That's not their destiny. They're not meant to keep on doing magic over and over and over in order to get their way, in order to bring in wealth. They're being guided to transform and actually see what these other people could never see, because they was too busy seeing something that's not even the truth. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but yet somebody else can see the truth here. And it can literally speak the truth and understand this individual all the way as deep as they can really go to slice through all these illusions that these other people couldn't see whenever they were sleeping with this individual or whatever was going on in order for this individual to evolve. These people aren't the truth like this individual is to have this individual transform. It's hitting this individual hard, yeah. Nine of Swords coming up again. They know what they was doing. They know what they were doing. They guilty. They guilty. Because they know why somebody's standing up. They know why somebody's life is balanced. This would be balance. Ups and downs. That would be like the ups and downs. But somebody's definitely standing hard in their power and they're living in their truth. And it's literally inspiring somebody to also step into their power. And they want to give, they feel like they want to give to the individual and actually make them feel loved and appreciated for who they are. Because somebody loves somebody. This individual loves you. They care, they have a lot of care toward you. And this lifestyle right here, bro, I'm gonna tell you why they wasn't in tune with their emotions. Why they was, if this is a feminine here, I'm gonna tell you exactly why this individual wasn't in tune with their emotion, nurturing and motherly side, that nurturing motherly like energy. It's because they kept on trying to shove that down and put up a front to other people, but behind closed doors, this is who they was, trying to manifest things underhandedly. And yet, to other people's perception, they thought they was somebody when they wasn't. Oh, this is a sweet individual. This individual broken on the inside, bro. Why you think they was using magic? Because they couldn't ever approach somebody physically like an empress would do. Because to be honest with y'all, bro, I've had the total of 2 of them approach me. Came to me. When I first started my channel, 2 of them came to me. There's nothing wrong with somebody going to somebody, bro. This used to be a Scorpio channel too, by the way, to the ones that don't know. 2 of them came to me and one of them said, look, I'm not trying to be a weird stalker or whatever. I ain't trying to be all weird. And the individual was actually pretty cool. They was actually pretty cool. I conversated with him on video chat and talked to him. You know? It's that easy. Because they're not fearful of anything. That's something right there, brother, that I respect. Somebody that's not fearful. Somebody that's genuine, like can approach somebody in a genuine way. Because some of us, bro, like when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, Knight of Cups reverse energy, that's not going to work. Magic don't work on us. You know? To the ones that's connected to the Most High, magic don't work on us. They won't ever receive communication or a conversation or any form of action towards them. They're blocked. 7 of Wands is here. Because they failed to keep on. It's like they failed to acknowledge who they are that other people can't see. They keep rejecting themselves. And they're being guided out of that lifestyle. Stop rejecting what needs to be healed here. Because doing all of this, bro, ain't gonna get them nowhere. It's gonna get them surrounded by a lot of unclean energy, filthy spirited people that just sees the individual for just a piece of meat. You want the truth? I tell you. This individual ain't made to be that way. The Empress is here. They dress appropriately. They respect themselves and they close themselves off to other people. Cut that shit out with the Knight of Cups reverse because they ain't going to get them nowhere. All it's going to do is bring in a lot of imbalanced energy. Somebody's guided to transform because of the truth here. They feel like somebody speaks the truth. And the individual stands up hard. This could be like a guy here that's standing up relentlessly and telling the truth here, yet somebody's listening. Somebody's paying attention. This female may love this guy because he's literally the only different one that this individual can see. Something about somebody seeing something. The Empress is the reason why I said the individual may love that man with the 7 of Wands. That's a man, even though that's not a person, a character, it's still depicted as a guy, right? So whoever this is, it could be vice versa. Like with the same thing with this, could be a female standing up, that could be a male, vice versa. But how I'm interpreting these energies with that Queen of Pentacles reverse, this is a feminine that may be being inspired by somebody that's standing hard in their power with the 7 of Wands. As I say, hey, somebody standing up and telling the truth. With the Ace of Swords, it's in the same row right here, like this. 7 of Wands, and we got the Ace of Swords, and the Empress is right beside that Ace of Swords, and it's like she's listening. That's right by her ear. She's listening. She's not only listening, she's watching. She watching. She knows somebody telling the truth. That's why she in her head. With a 9 of Swords. Feeling guilty. Lady. I had to say that. Lady. This is not the right thing right here with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is the wrong type of energy, because this right here is karmic. That earth magic working around nothing but magic and candles and moon rituals, that's karmic. That's not this individual's destiny, I'm telling you. Because if they're experiencing things with their job, if this individual has a job, some type of spiritual job, this could be a practitioner of some sort. Okay, thank you, Spirit, some type of practitioner. A witch practitioner or whoever this is, that ain't who the fuck they are. And somebody ain't afraid to call the individual out. As I say, Ace of Swords. No, with the 7 of Wands. Nope. You think these other people can actually inspire this individual and actually tell them what it is, what the truth really is? They can't. Somebody could have protected this individual or did something that was genuine to this individual in the past, and yet they didn't do anything about that. They just sat back and tried to do something to the individual that may have tried to, something about this would be giving somebody a helping hand to protect them, to create balance in their life. Something to do with this could be like something to do with like a platform or a job. And yeah, what this individual's been doing, bro, to the individual that may have looked out for the individual, hasn't been doing something right. And they may like that person. I mean, for the Empress to be here, that's all about genuine care, love, fertility, if that's how you, fertility, I want to say. Very fertile, nurturing. The individual has those qualities, but they're not refusing something anymore, because they clearly see why things are going this way, I'm telling you. They feel like things are going that way because of somebody telling the truth, and yet it's bringing awareness to them that this is what it is. They've been acting very superficial. They've been being very selfish towards somebody that didn't deserve any of that. So if they feel like that, then that's a clear sign they care about you. They may also love you. Something about somebody may love you. The Empress, when the Empress shows up like this in the upright, and yet somebody's in their head, they love you because you tell the truth. They have some form of love for you. They love the way you slice straight through things, bro. They like the way that you just slice straight through things. This could be like a cut onion. You slice straight through things. And the truth that you be telling is beautiful. Right there. You could be telling this individual about certain things, and it could be inspiring them to possibly not really change their appearance, but get rid of something that was attracting all these fake people. Because they're drawn to you, and you're a real one. You're a real one. You see straight through this individual, bro, I'm telling you. That would explain why they missed the best opportunity, and yet they've been doing this all this time. This could be a spiritual practitioner. Something about a spiritual practitioner that may own their own business, and their business is not doing too well. They need to stop, bro. They need to stop. For them to avoid a tower here, for them to avoid that, they need to listen to the truth. But at the same time, they have their own free will, and according, or however you say that, they have their own free will to do what they want to do. But this ain't right. Whoever the spiritual practitioner is, bro, needs to stop. That's not their destiny. That's not their destiny. This individual would make a damn good mother. That's what I'm being guided to say. This individual will make a good mother to this individual that they may have their eye on. They will make a damn good mother, a good lady. That's what I'm getting. They're being guided to clean their energy up. Stop all of this. Knight of Cups reversed. They've been doing one night stands and using some type of spiritual practitioner abilities and all that. They're drawing in the wrong shit. They're drawing in the wrong people here with all this. They're literally, what they put out, bro, behind closed doors is what they're drawing in. They're starting to notice that. They're starting to notice the signs. I'm telling you. And yet whoever this is speaking the truth knows that the individual ain't doing none of that. One night stands and all that. That's what I'm getting. There's a, bro, for somebody to be in this Empress energy, coming from that Queen of Pentacles reverse, this individual going through a transformation in order to go here with the Empress. You know? Go ahead and see. Why was this individual, why were they a spiritual practitioner? Something definitely, bro, this individual did that only because of their wounds, and they was guided down the wrong path. This is not going to heal this individual's wounds by being a spiritual practitioner. It's not. They work around a lot of earth magic and do a lot of things with candles and a lot of manifestations with crystal balls. That's not going to work. And this individual is being guided to stop that. I'm telling you. It's just not right for them. It could be taking a toll on their outer appearance. Like the individual could be feeling very, very tired. It's not their destiny. I mean, they can still be a spiritual person like this, but whatever this is, they need to stop that. So what guided this individual to be a spiritual practitioner, Holy Spirit? I guarantee these people that slept with this individual, they don't know shit about what this individual is going through behind closed doors because they're not connected. That's who they've been, I'm telling you, but that's who they've been drawing in. That's who they've been attracting. That's why the individual may be alone. What guided this individual to be a spiritual practitioner? Page of Swords. They could have been watching something online. They could have been watching something online with the Three of Pentacles reversed, but yet whatever they was watching online, they could have been guided and taught the wrong thing by something online. So this individual could have been watching like a YouTube channel or something to do with somebody that was online, that was giving them insight on what it could do. But this would explain why this ain't the right path. Because it was going to work against them, but they wasn't telling this individual that whatever they was paying attention to online definitely wasn't giving them the right answers. And yet they're finding out the hard way of what this lifestyle is really doing. It's continuously having things work against them. So they was guided to look at something possibly online. But whatever they was watching online, they thought it was going to work for them all the time. Guess what? They're clearly seeing now this shit ain't working. I know people may not believe in God, but let me tell you something. I used to not believe in him. Until you start noticing things, bro, that you can't explain, you have no choice but to call out to him. You don't have to be a religious person either. You ain't got to be a deep believer in him. Just try to connect with the man. Because this ain't that. You was being taught the wrong shit. Three of Pentacles reversed. You thought it was going to work. work, but the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't care who these individuals are. You could have been watching 3 people. You think they're giving you the right information? They're not. It's starting to irritate me because I don't like this energy. I know what these individuals are doing. I know exactly what they're doing. Trying to explain how certain spells work, rituals work. Okay, how come it ain't worked on this individual? Because the shit weak. Yeah, you being taught by the truth teller. Man, get out of here. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to calm down, lady. I'm about to sit there and be passionate about it. I don't like that. But anyways, getting back to the read, okay? Whatever they was learning, I'm gonna approach this with a very detached perspective here. But I can feel this energy. It's not them watching. I can feel what they're teaching the individual, bro. Like, this individual was naive. This is naive, but they're curious. Like, what could that do? So they was taught this. They was taught this by possibly other people. But what they fail to realize is this is rituals. This is spells. This is crystal balls. This is certain things, spells to write down on paper in order to chant things. This will be put in a picture. That would link to spiritual practitioner here. But they're now seeing the truth at the same time on why what they thought was going to work is working against them. What they was watching was people literally teaching them how to work against themselves in the long run and bring a lot of stagnation to their destiny. And yet somebody is uncovering the truth. That ain't the right path for them. That would explain why the devil said, hey, you remember how he showed his hand like that, waving? Get out of here. Because that's not who they are. They're an empress here. That's not who they are, bro. They need to leave. They need to leave this Queen of Pentacles reverse lifestyle alone. Shut down whatever spiritual practitioner business they have involving candles and making certain things potent. They need to stop that. That's not who they are. Because if it's bringing all of this in their life, that's not who. I mean, they could still continue with their spiritual business if they got like, this could also represent divination. If they have a divination business, they could continue with that. But they cannot keep on continuing with this spiritual practitioner type of things that they learn here with crystal balls, rituals. That's not going to work. It's just not. I'm literally seeing like a crystal ball here. That'd be a crystal ball. Then you got certain things right here being used. And you got papers that could be things being wrote down. This could be in representing mason jars. You know how they got those little mason jars? That's what you call a jar spell. I'm telling you, bro. That ain't this lifestyle for them. That's illusions. It's illusions. But this ain't an illusion. This is reality. This is the fake shit. See that? Exactly. That would explain why it's working against the individual. It ain't bringing them no good fortune. It's bringing them a lot of stagnation and delays. This is a spiritual practitioner that's going through this. This individual is listening. Yeah, it's like they're not letting their ego take over. It's like the individual may be crying while listening to something. I'm hearing somebody crying, breaking down and crying. I could see something about their mascara dripping on their face. This individual's mascara, something about their mascara. That would be like a darkish color that may be dripping down their face. This individual crying. That's a way for them to purge, but they need to purge that. They need to get that out of their system. This is not no bad person. But what they was doing, that's not their calling, bro. Their calling is not to be a spiritual practitioner or a witch practitioner, whoever this is. Spiritual witch practitioner. That's what I'm hearing. This is not no practitioner right here. They're being guided to evolve. Okay, so this is a feminine that this is resonating with. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's a spiritual witch practitioner that has been taught to possibly by 3 other people. They could have learned this online and was very curious on what this would do. And yet they started their own business like a long time ago. They could have been doing this for a long time, 1 to 2 to 3 years straight. And yet now they're seeing the truth on why. I'm telling you, bro, this ain't gonna work. Whatever they try to follow right here, whatever they've been trying to do after what they learned is literally backfiring in their face. This is not the way. But they could continue something with divination. If they're doing divination and reading tarot, that's fine. Oracle cards, that's fine. They just need to give up some type of witch practitioner abilities and business. They need to shut that down. They don't need to continue to do that. Because all it's going to do is block their love life. It's going to block their financial security. It's going to block genuine people. So this individual is watching somebody genuine that tells the truth. But somebody like that, bro, is not going to be welcome. The Lord's not going to allow this Queen of Pentacles reverse that was doing it, this witch practitioner, into somebody's, because there's different beliefs here. But whoever is challenging this individual is Queen of Pentacles reverse, is definitely doing something right in order for them to transform into this Empress right here. I'm telling you. Somebody's standing hard in their truth, brother. They're not going to back down. This individual knows that they're doing something wrong too. That's what's been drawing a lot of one-night stand people into their life. As somebody's realizing that they're guilty. They're guilty of it, and they're missing the best damn opportunity of their life. You know? Yeah, look. King of Swords, Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody knows somebody may be emotionally upset. There's knowledge here. There's a lot of knowledge on this situation. With the King of Swords. Somebody's not going to put up with that. Somebody's not going to see somebody go down the wrong path. And the individual comes across as very intimidating. King of Swords is very intimidating, but that would represent why the individual's scared of him. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, because they know they can't come around the individual with all that. That would explain why whatever they was working with, whatever potions and stuff they was working with, that's not going to work either. They're going to have to let their guard down and literally unblock a lot of things by purging. Right here. Really listening to what somebody tell them, bro. With the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. They need to listen to this King of Swords, whoever this is. They need to listen to him. The individual know what they're talking about. Because this individual right now, bro, they may be emotionally drained, depressed, stressed out, having up and down emotions like that. It's because of this. Right here. There's no stability. But this right here would bring the individual nurturing, emotional stability, financial stability, and spiritual stability. Because they be doing the right thing. This individual being guided to transform. Give me one last card for the closing message, Spirit. Yeah, look at that strength card. Look, Leo energy. Somebody does have enough strength to overcome this. Somebody does have enough strength to overcome this. They just going to have to pull themselves through all that and literally be strong enough and overpower whatever is trying to guide this individual down the wrong path and stand up and listen to this individual or what they say in here. With the King of Swords and Ace of Swords. With the Seven of Wands. They need to listen to this individual. And be strong. Be confident. Believe in themselves. And that's when a conversation can happen between the two of these people. Because I am getting that. Two people could work out here. But somebody's going to have to do the right thing. They can't bring some type of witch practitioner energy around this individual. The divine ain't going to allow it. That's karmic. That's karmic right there. Because this individual, bro, it's just this individual's not called to be that person. There may be other people out there. That may be their destiny. But this individual, if it's causing delays with their job or their business, they divinate something about divination business, it's not their purpose, I'm telling you. It's causing them to miss relentless opportunities here. But they can still use divination, oracle cards, tarot cards, etc. If that's what that is, that's fine. But it's the other things beyond that. It's going to lead them down a very dark path of a lot of injustice. Karmic delays, spiritual, universal delays. That's not their destiny. And in order for them to prevent that from happening, they need to turn their back. Because they could have possibly spotted a pattern that something ain't working. Yeah, okay, the devil reverse. Look at that. Look at that. The hangman reverse. We got Capricorn, Pisces energy. So whoever this is, maybe Capricorn, Pisces, whoever this is, this right here is going to let go of them. This toxic energy, I'm telling you, what I said before, he's going to leave. All that toxicity, manipulation, and all these karmic partners are going to leave this individual's life. And they're also going to become unstuck too. That's not their path to be in this. It's not. It's not their destiny to be a witch practitioner, because if they continue, bro, that's why that devil came on strongly as I say, hey, you guys to go. You need to leave. This is not the lifestyle for you. And because he was trying to look out for the individual too. Because God may be on this individual's side. Whoever they watching is connected to the Lord. That's why the devil don't want to attack that individual. Like he's scared of what God could do to him. Because whoever this individual is watching, bro, is definitely connected to the Lord. They're connected to their angels. And this individual is somewhat protected by the individual that they're watching because of them taking in the information. And yet this individual knows they can't screw with that person. I'm telling you right now. That's why it's in reverse. Oh, hell no. He ain't even going to try it with that king of swords. I'm telling you. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look, then we got the Emperor behind all that with the Five of Swords here. Somebody needs to stand up against this. Somebody needs to stand up against this and defeat that energy. Like this. They need to defeat that energy. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like the devil knows this Emperor. Look, the Emperor to the Empress. Look at that. Emperor to the Empress. The devil knows this Emperor right here, bro, ain't going to play with his ass whatsoever. Look at that. Shit, nah, that ain't going down. Look, the Emperor ain't playing. That Emperor stand up real quick. Get out of here. Stand no chance, partner. You ain't manipulating nobody. Your little tricks don't work. So this individual is being guided to stop being a trickster. With the Knight of Cups reversed, that would represent like a trickster energy. But overall, they're not a bad person because they have the potential to transform. But they're going to have to put in the work themselves and actually take somebody's information that may possibly be the divine counterpart here. With the Emperor to the Empress here. Okay? Could be vice versa with a male, a man. Okay? But yet this Emperor is really showing this individual that that's not the right path to go down because he's already defeated this toxic energy. With the Five of Swords, he stood up relentlessly against that and fought and stood his ground. And yet, whoever this individual is watching, whatever man, because we do have a man here, whatever man this individual is watching, it's literally her match. That would explain why this individual is different. They're not like, they ain't even close to that with this Knight of Cups reverse. This individual's mastered. They have a lot of things mastered. And somebody's learned a lot from an Emperor here, possibly. Could be vice versa, too. But this is how the energy is coming out. Because if I'm picking up witch practitioner, Somebody's really learning from the other half of their soul. Okay, so this twin flame energy. So whoever this is that's learning is definitely being guided by somebody that ain't afraid to tell this individual what it is with the Ace of Swords. Somebody may have not have knew what a masculine is, a spiritual masculine is. People may think this individual is soft, bro. Whatever it is, they're not. They're going to come across, bro. I don't know what some people be thinking out there, but love ain't all. I'm going to tell you right now, the realest love out there is tough love. This individual ain't afraid to show that. You think these people right here could do that? Can't do shit. They're easily drawn to what the outer appearance is on a female, apparently, but yeah, this individual right here is not like that with the Emperor here. You see how both of these individuals are dressed? This individual's respectful. He knows how to look people in the eyes. Like he knows how to just has this type of, people pay attention to this individual. And they can have other people that may flaunt all kind of other things, flaunt money and do stuff like that, and just flaunt a lot of things that's not really the truth. And yet this individual is like, shh. They're going to learn the hard way. This individual right here got an old soul. Whoever this Emperor is right here, but got an old soul. He going to tell this, he going to tell that lady exactly what it is. Mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama. See that? Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, it's a match here. Look, I can feel like these energies, bro, like when you, some of the cards can give off the energy. When you put these two together, you can feel the energy. I'm hearing this Empress say, where you come from? Like, how do you know so much? Somebody is just, I'm telling you, bro, like somebody's just, they're very wise. And the way this Empress's eyes are looking like she loves somebody. Look at her eyes. See that? She could be telling this man she loves him for who he is. Don't change for anybody because he's helping transform her. Don't worry about what these other people don't like about you. They may think that you're rude or whatever. You're not rude at all. I'm hearing her say, baby, like you're not rude at all, baby. Like you're doing the right thing. So there's somebody here that knows somebody's not wrong. This individual, bro, is very intimidating. That's that King of Swords energy. You see that Empress face, bro, that's very intimidating, yeah, to a lot of people. Because the individual ain't about the bullshit. This Emperor ain't gonna play around, bro, I'm telling you. I mean, he already stood up against a lot of all these energies right here. There ain't nothing can manipulate him. This is him in the Five of Swords. You stand no chance. Get out of here. That's what that Emperor is. But yet somebody may be interpreting an individual's characteristics like completely different, but it's only coming from people being intimidated by the individual. And people may also be intimidated by this individual too right here. you know. But anyways, y'all, this is basically what I have for the read. This could also be vice versa. You could be a female standing up, okay? Somebody may have been going down the wrong path, to be vice versa. But I am picking up with that Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Empress coming up at the down part of the spread right here towards the end. This would be like a witch practitioner that is gaining a different perspective that that's not her destiny. And she's being guided to get rid of a lot of things, get rid of a lot of potions, and to stop doing the things that she was doing. Because that's not going to get her nowhere. What's going to get her somewhere is being a caring, loving individual. Nurturing herself, taking care of herself, and stop entertaining these damn people. Also, something about wiping their social media clean. They need to do a spring clean of their social media. I mean, I can't tell nobody what to do, but you come here from some advice, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. This individual may be guided to take a lot of people off of their social media. They may be guided to remove certain pictures that expose too much of their flesh, etc. But I mean, that's only when they're good and ready to do that. But that would put a stop to a lot of this right here. That's to give these individuals that's on there, she's not easy. She's not going to be somebody that they're going to run to just to use. And she's also not going to put herself at a very downward spiraling energy in order to go back to descend when she should be ascending. Whoever this is. But anyways, this could be vice versa. Could be going for a male too. These people can automatically be sucked in by the illusion of who they think this individual is. They'd be the first ones to call them sexy, beautiful, fine. There ain't nothing fine about this energy right here. And somebody ain't afraid to tell it. Because they know what's up. And these individuals can't see that. Because they're not spiritually awakened. They're not as advanced as this dude here is. This individual got a lot of power. Yeah, whoever this emperor is got a lot of power. But it's not to intimidate the individual or to scare them. He don't want to scare that lady. He don't want to scare that lady. But she could be getting scared by something that the individual, something about talking. Bro, look at these energies here. Look. This is strong energy. Somebody has a very strong, dominant presence about them, whoever this man is. And it completely overrides all of this right here, bro. Like they may thought that's where it's at. That's what makes the individuals a man with that's the furthest thing from it. This is the superficial side up here. This is where the reality is down here. That would be the transformation, somebody going through a transformation. And that's what's going to release a lot of blockages, them transforming. Just because somebody could go around and sleep with other people out there, that don't make these individuals, whoever that is, that right there, bro. What's a challenge is somebody that don't allow themselves or other people to look at them as if they some type of piece of meat. That's called respect. It's called respect. People may think that's weak, but let me tell you something. If somebody is easily attracted by somebody's outer appearance, like these other individuals did with this individual, that right there clearly shows that they have no control over themselves. And yet somebody does. Simple as that. Because life ain't all about the physical, bro. Life ain't all about the makeup, the hair, the outer appearance, the body structure. How many good pictures you could take. Life ain't like that. Reality ain't like that. That's fucking social media. That's social media. And social media was made to get other people intimidated by somebody that's really not living their best life. Some of these individuals, bro, literally post pictures and they be going through the worst behind the scenes right here. They be going through the worst, but yet people look at them as if they're in this energy, but they're not. This is what somebody can clearly see straight through. That whatever somebody has been doing, something about the media, whatever somebody has been doing on the media, other people may be quick to compliment this Queen of Pentacles reverse. I'm not really getting that this is an earth sign. I'm not getting no earth sign vibes at all. But this is a witch practitioner. Whoever these individuals was that was complimenting this individual was complimenting an illusion of what they possibly couldn't understand themselves, because it was going through a lot of, they never had somebody as strong as this individual actually step up and say something, because they was used to this bullshit going on. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Something about somebody being overly complimented by a lot of people. But at the same time, I guarantee you, it was the outer exterior that was complimented. It was the outer exterior. And these individuals didn't know anything about what this individual was going through behind the scenes. They couldn't see through the individual. They couldn't transform the individual because they was quick to fall for something that's just not the truth. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. But yet, this is the truth. Whoever these individuals have been complimenting and falling hard for, somebody is aware of that right here. Somebody couldn't be tricked here. And this right here, bro, is very, 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 somebody cherishes that. Somebody cherishes the way that somebody sees through shit. With the Ace of Swords here, it's something that's very different. And it's not in a bad way. It's actually a bittersweet moment. It's a beautiful energy here. Because this individual knows what beauty really is about. It's nothing to do with the outer exterior. It's nothing to do with the outer exterior. And to other people, that right there would be easily, it would draw them in. It'll pull them in like that. But somebody's repelled by that. That would explain why somebody wasn't reaching out either, because they could see through something. You know? If they try to get somebody to go to them, somebody's challenging somebody. Somebody's definitely challenging somebody to the extreme, and they tell them the truth. That's why somebody's listening with this Empress and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's definitely listening. That would be next to the ear. This could be like somebody talking. This could be like the phone or something, or a device. Somebody may be listening, like watching somebody on their phone right here. That would be like a phone over the media, just listening to something, and yeah, somebody's paying attention. Somebody, this would be like a speaker here. Somebody's speaking and somebody's listening. That's right next to the ear, because they're watching. And whatever they're listening to, bro, will literally help them through whatever this is. And somebody may not even be aware they're helping somebody, but yet something about this individual may be watching a secret. They're not letting anything be known. And that's when the individual is going to develop and see what real confidence is all about. And whoever they're looking upon as a leader that may be speaking some truth, that's what's going to put them in their power. Because this right here, bro, will bring more insecurities because it's illusions. It's illusions. They may have tried to do love magic or something to do with some type of, something to do with love magic. And yet they could have tried that for a good bit, like they were stubborn. But somebody out stubborn the individual. And they see somebody continuously progressing and moving forward in their life without no stagnation. And it's like, well, something's wrong. They started to notice the signs that something's not right, something's wrong. And it's not with the individual that they may have been kind of agitated, or they could have been kind of resented the fact that they liked somebody. But yet, I'm going to tell you why they resented the individual that they liked, which is this emperor here, whoever this is. It's because they wasn't healed all the way. And yet, the minute that they felt something for the individual, they try to go and do something underhanded with some type of witch practitioner ability that they learned from something in the past, at something that they've been well experienced at, and yet that didn't work. It's like, what the fuck? And it triggered the individual, like, hold on, It triggered the individual. So they could have been trying to do it over and over, and yet it just kept on backfiring over and over. Somebody's learning, brother, hard way that that's not, there's a higher power out there, brother, that literally has control over that. So that's really not the right lifestyle to start with. I'm hearing somebody's going to give up some type of witch practitioner business, but they may continue with divination business. Divination that will link it to tarot cards, oracle, etc. I mean, that's fine, like that's fine to do that. But whatever else, the potions, the certain ingredients used, tools used, crystals used, crystal ball, that has to be thrown out. This could be represented as a ball shape. Somebody holding that in their hand and trying to connect to it, to see into something. They seen something all right. They starting to see the effects of bad karma manifesting in their reality, and they need to stop that shit. That's what the card's saying. Seeing their own destiny being stagnated by something that they're clearly being called away from. Because if they're listening to somebody and they're continuously being guided to watch somebody and to watch somebody speak the truth for whoever this is, to speak some real truth here, that's what's going to help the individual. And this may be their counterpart. This is considered counterparts in the tower, twin flames here in the tower. That would represent why they missed the best damn opportunity of all time. They missing it with the emperor, bro, or empress here. They're missing it with the best by doing this. Witch practitioner abilities, that right there, bro, that's not no divine person. It's not. I don't care what anybody says, it's not. This individual's not involved in that. They're not involved in doing magic and shit like that. Maybe manifestation, but that's about all. You know? They believe they deserve the best, but they go after, they take action. You know? So this is definitely somebody's counterpart, possibly. I'm getting that very strongly. So this is somebody's counterpart. For some of y'all out there, this may be a counterpart of yours. Whoever this is resonating with, a counterpart. And I'm literally seeing somebody transform and give something up. It's not going to work in their favor. With the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Pentacles reverse. So whatever they was watching and whatever they was learning, they learned the wrong thing because now they see the effects of it working against them and bringing them delays. Because of somebody actually being strong enough in their power to show that there's a higher power than this. Because it was nothing but the work of the devil here that was doing that. In order to trick this individual, in order to trick them out their own destiny. They may have been called to do divination, something about divination. They may have been called to be a tarot or oracle reader, tarot card oracle reader. But there's something beyond that, behind the scenes of a witch practitioner, that they need to completely get rid of that lifestyle. Stop. I'm telling you, but I'm hearing it plain as day. Stop. They know what's good for them. Stop. Because I'm telling you, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, that would be stop. That's nothing connected to the higher realms right here. All it's going to do is cause stagnation because, like I said before, that would be the devil's destiny. And that's not going to bring them no good fortune. Simple as that. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This could be vice versa, okay? This could be a man that you could be a female. You could have taught a masculine that, you know. Whoever this is resonating with could be vice versa. But I'm really pulling a strong masculine that has taught somebody something, that may have taught a female something, a lot of things that she was unaware of, you know. Because we did pull the King of Swords, then we got the King of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of masculine energy that may have taught a witch practitioner that may be his divine counterpart here to get rid of that lifestyle. Inspiring the individual to the real spiritual enlightenment, to put them in their power right here. Because this Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is no power at all. It's going to cause nothing but delays. That would be depression, anxiety, social anxiety, fatigue, drainage, exhaustion, delays to their job, them not wanting to go to their job. This may be a spiritual business the individual has, a divination, etc. I'm not really getting that they do witch practitioner things at their job. No, I guess something about it to be like divination. This is all what I'm pulling out of these energies right here. It's the truth. It's the truth. This individual feels guilty. With the Nine of Swords, they feel guilty. They're being guided to change something up. And that would be the right thing to do. They need to give back to somebody that gave to them or possibly try to protect them or whatever, because they was genuine to the individual. And they didn't do it to expect anything back in return either. They just gave them possibly some advice or whatever, or let them know something that said, that sent them on their way and say, see you. You know? But anyways, y'all, this is what I have. What's up, y'all? I'm getting to y'all comments. I haven't been paying attention to the comments. I've been looking at the cards, but hey, how's it going, y'all? What's good? Scorpio. Oh, yeah. Got a few of the Scorps in here. But anyways, getting back to the read, y'all, this is what I have for the read. I will be getting off of this live stream. But what I'm getting here is this is definitely a match with the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Six of Pentacles, the Empress and the Emperor. Now I'm talking to my scarps. October 23rd through November 22nd. My scarps. We got some of them in here. I can feel their energy. I'm October 29th. I was supposed to be November 17th, but I made it early. I'm October 29th, Scorpio. That's Tuvlo's birthday. I don't know if y'all listen to Tuvlo. She sings Talking Body. Now if we're talking body, y'all know that song? That's Tuvlo. She's born on the same day as me. Yeah, we got a few scarps in here. Got the Libra Scorpio cuspers. My dad's a Libra Scorpio cusper. Bro, I'm telling you, that right there is very conflicting. Very conflicting. But yeah, shout out to my scarps out there. October 23rd to November 22nd. Shout out to my scarps. This used to be a Scorpio channel. You know? We definitely we have some scarps in here. But yeah, this used to be a Scorpio channel. When I first started, it was Scorpio only. You know? But I don't define myself by the zodiac sign, to be honest with y'all. You know? Just like some people out there, they give Scorpio a bad rep. And if anybody is supporting my content and you don't know my zodiac sign, to those out there that don't know my zodiac sign and yet you may have had a bad experience with Scorpio, I'm walking proof and all of them out there, bro, bad. If you appreciate my energy and you know I'll be speaking some truth out there you go. That's not the zodiac sign, bro. I mean, we do have this strong, mysterious energy about us. Like, that is the truth. But not all the scarps out there, bro, gonna be bad. It's not defined by the zodiac sign, you know? But that's why I don't bother commenting on other videos. Oh, well, Scorpio, you doing all this. If it ain't fit the description of me, I ain't even worried about it. Why sit there and comment on the video? You know what I'm saying? That just right there, bro, it shows somebody got a guilty comment. Oh, I would never do that. Why you got to say that? If you ain't did it, don't say shit to start with. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing it, don't even say it. You don't say it. Lady. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to my scarps, to the Scorpios out there. But nah, bro, like, that's just the truth about it. Like, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, I mean, that would be an admission of guilt. I'm telling you, but that right there is an admission of guilt. Like, if somebody says, oh, I would never do, yes, you did. Bro, those are the same type of individuals I wouldn't even argue with. Let them believe their own lies. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're just wasting your breath, bro. I'm telling you, you're just wasting your breath. Don't even sit there and argue back. They would literally believe that the sky is like a neon yellow. It's called like neon yellow. If they want to say the sky is neon, okay, yeah, cool, yeah, it's yellow. You know what I'm saying? When you clearly know different. They just trying to argue with you. They just trying to get you in conflict to where you can argue back with them. And yet, guess what? They messing up your day while making their day better. That's what they're going to do. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You don't even bother with those type of people, bro. If they believe in something, let them believe in it. You know, especially when it comes to stuff like that. You know. But they had a few people, bro. They would want to justify themselves or back themselves up when somebody be talking about something. Oh, well, Scorpio, you could be doing all this, and yet they got people that come. Oh, I'm not like that. Why say that, bro? Why say that? You know how many videos I watch when it says something negative about that zodiac sign? I'm never defined by the zodiac sign. I'm defined by people knowing me personally. By people actually having experience in my energy and having experienced me personally that knows me, you know? To where it's like, bro, why sit there and have to back yourself up? If you know who you are, you shouldn't have to explain nothing to anybody. Let them assume, let them create whatever assumptions that they want to create about you. You know the truth, you know the truth. That don't make any sense whatsoever, bro. It's like it's an admission of guilt. That's the way I look at it. If you know you ain't did shit wrong, why you got to sit there and try to say, oh, I would never. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's a liar's words. I would never. I'm telling you, it's the exact opposite. That right there, bro, I'm telling you. If somebody says they would never, it means they always do. Because it's over exaggerated. Oh, I would never. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what they would never do. They would never admit to being guilty. Like when they say that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got some sun today, well, yesterday. But anyways, they be like, oh, I would never do that. Like, you would never admit to being guilty, huh? So let me guess, you would never admit to being guilty, right? Never. Be sarcastic with them. Like how they sound the never word out. I would never do that. So you would never admit to being guilty, right? Never, right? And look at them with that look. Never, right? You know what I'm saying? Guilty anyway. Bro, you literally sit there and have proof. You can have proof right there, they still deny it. You know? Guilty. I feel good being guilty. Want to be guilty? I'm telling you, bro, like, that just reminded me of something. Like, when I said that, they would never. I'm telling you. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This one I resonate with everybody, okay? I'm glad y'all tuned in and took in the advice, okay? But once again, this will not resonate with everybody. But it's just, bro, it's the truth, though. Like, if somebody knows that they're not doing anything wrong, why even bother backing themselves up? I hear it all the time over you. Told Scorpio, you could have been dealing with a toxic Scorpio or whatever. Okay, you know how many Scorpios there is out there? A lot. But they like to take it and fit and force their foot inside of let's say they have a 10-inch foot, right? They like to take a 5-inch shoe and fit it in there, and yet, you know what I'm saying? That's got to be uncomfortable, huh? Eventually, you're just going to bust right through the shoe. Your toe's going to come out the top part of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's highly uncomfortable. Oh, it's not me. It can't be. It can't be. Yes, it is. I'm literally hearing somebody say, oh, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Yes, it is. Can't ain't even a word. You need to take that apostrophe T or whatever that is. You need to take the T off of can. Because it can. C-A-N. Can. Bro, I remember I was doing a read and somebody said they feel like they can't do something. They feel like they can't talk to you, whatever. And I said, it ain't because you can't. You take the T off of there because you can. I remember I said that. That was funny. What you mean you can't talk to somebody? You got a phone, it's yours. Talk to them, damn it. It's excuses. It's excuses. Oh, well, they can't do that. What you mean you can't do that? I mean, you could get on the phone and watch somebody. You know what I'm saying? With a page of swords. What do you mean you can't do something? You know? You could do anything you want. Like you could talk to the person you want to talk to them. You just choose to hold back because of whatever reason. With the page of swords, I pulled in the energy like that a while back. With the page of swords, it's like they should watch a lot, but yet in their mind they think they can't talk to you. But they can. There's no excuses. It ain't because they can't. You know? They just choose not to. Because they have their own free will. Simple as that. Somebody try to manipulate you. Somebody try to play some type of game. And they're mad because it didn't work on you. Simple as that, bro. But anyways, this is what I have for y'all read, y'all collective. With the Empress and the Emperor towards the last part of the spread. This could indeed be a divine counterpart with the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay? And whoever this is resonating with, somebody definitely inspired a Queen of Pentacles reverse. That may have been some form of witch practitioner and transformed them to get them guided toward the right path. In order for them to match each other here. Because whatever they was trying to do to possibly get this Emperor here wasn't working. That's the way my cards are showing. And it's got somebody with a lot of delays. You know? But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Thank y'all once again for the love of support. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace.